welcome to Cooking with Carter. Today we're going to do potato salad, and I wanted to go over just a couple things with you. What we've done, we've got a bowl of already diced potatoes. We took 6 large russet potatoes, peeled them, cut them, diced them, yada yada. Basically, I've got one here. I want to show you what we've done. We've sliced it in half. Very simple to do. Take your potato with a very sharp knife, run down the middle of it with the knife. Okay, once you've done that, all you're going to do is just take your knife and go east to west again, and it really doesn't matter. You want to try to keep them the same size, try to get them as uniform as possible. If they're too big, like these two here, run your knife down again and just half them. So the bigger chunks of potato are going to give your potato salad just a little bit of texture as far as what you're doing. So we're going to cut that down there, and we'll cut these two here. Now, we've got a pot of boiling water on the stove, and we're going to let that come to a boil. Slice that last big tater there. Alright, now, these will go in to a bowl with the other potatoes. And I'll drop one on the table, but that's fine. It didn't have far to fall. Now, 2 things I will tell you. Next, you want to give that water a check. Okay. Not quite boiling yet. Alright, so we went ahead and diced these up. Alright, so once that's done now, you want to make sure that your potatoes are covered with water, because what that does, once you've washed them and gotten all the dirt and everything off of them, this will keep them from browning. Once your water boils, you want to go ahead and let your put your potatoes in the water, let them cook for about 15 to 18 minutes. And they're going to be about fork tender. For potato salad, that's what you want, fork tender potatoes. So when we come back, I'm going to show you how to put all of this together. Very simple, very easy dish, few components, a lot of seasonings though, what makes potato salad. So we will go over those real quick. I've got ground sage, I've got basil, thyme, dill weed, oregano, I've got onion powder, complete seasoning, pickles, mustard, mayonnaise, and salt and pepper. Hey, there we go. We covered it in one breath, actually. I didn't even have to. There we go. Now I took one. So we're good to go. We'll see you in a few minutes. Keep watching Cooking with Carter. Stay tuned. Alright, we're back on Cooking with Carter. And you can see that the potatoes are done and steaming. They came out of the pot, and we let them cook for about 15 minutes. Now I'm going to go ahead and just add the pickles here first.
How many pickles do you have there?
I've got about 5 to 6. I've got a little bit of a half in here, so depends on how many potatoes you made. We made 6 potatoes, so I got 6 pickles because of the amount of potatoes that we have. We're just going to chop these up real fine. Go ahead and dice these. Okay. Right up on there like that. And you want to do this while it's hot, because the everything seems to heat a little better. So we'll go ahead and put the last little bit of pickle in there. Okay. Alright, now for the onion, there's a bulb right here. So you want to go in and you want to take out the entire bulb so that there's a hollow piece right like this that shows, and that's what people cut into and get watery eyes, things like that. Bada bing, bada boom. That's done. Just going to go ahead and slice this real quick. Okay, I sliced it north to south kind of. And I did not want that to happen, but it's okay. Sometimes it does. Onions slip, but none hit the floor, so that's fine. When that happens, pick the onion up. In this, I'm using a whole half of an onion. You could use a whole onion if you wanted to. I'm deciding not to. You can season to taste and put onion according to your taste that you want on your own show, but not on mine. So here we go. And that's about the size I want right there. A couple of chunks that I'm going to get rid of here. Finely diced chopped onion that I want. Okay. Now, much like I'm done with the knife there. Much like the salad episodes that we have done earlier in season 3 of Cooking with Carter, this part here is going to be according to, if you don't mind, we'll slide the cutting board out of the way too.
You're going to have to pick it up.
There. Now, some people like potato salad hot, some like it cold, some like it both ways. Now, I'm actually going to, since we got the big spoon in here, I will take the white spoon to stir with. The big white spoon that we've got. Okay. Now, what you're going to use is about 3 to 2, and what 3 to 2 is mayonnaise to mustard. So you want to balance that out. Want to blow on this jar here, but that next I'm going to get you to scrape out that rest of that jar there, because we're probably going to use pretty much
a lot.
Give me a couple good heaping spoons there. I actually am going to, with this spoon, I'm probably going to use about, I would say 2 to 3 and a half, and then about 2 more. Okay. Now, yep, that would be good right there. Now what I'm going to do, I'm also going to mix this in. Mustard, you kind of want to watch this. And just go around. There you go. That equals out to about a tablespoon and a half. Now here's the trick. Some people will fold this in, some people will stir it. It all depends on really what you want to do. I pick it up, I like to fold. Folding in a nice, neater, much neater way to do it. Now the mustard is what, of course, turns your potato salad yellow. The yellowish tinge that you see. Okay. when you get up to the side of the bowl like this, just pick it up, turn it over, pick it up, turn it over, pick it up, turn it over. If you mash this down, it's okay. Now, unlike before when I made my salads in other episodes, I would season last. And what I'm going to do here, since I've got so much, I'm going to go back and add mayonnaise and mustard last if I need to. Okay. Get the old trusty towel there. Alright, so now
That big thing right
Pickle tried to escape, but security caught him.
there. Right on DJ's watch.
Okay. Alright. I'm just going to sit that on the corner of the towel there. Alright, going to add a little bit of ground sage. About 1.5 teaspoons. Basil. Same. Dill weed. A little less. Thyme, which I'm not going to pull. I'm going to very lightly.
Because it doesn't have a stopper, so it's just completely open. You want to be careful with that.
Just sprinkle it around. There we go. About 1/2 teaspoon there. A little onion powder. A little bit of oregano. About 1 teaspoon there. Complete. About 1 teaspoon to 1.5 teaspoons. A little pepper. A little salt. Now, what I'm going to do is, because it's not yellow enough for my liking, one more good spoon of mayonnaise there, Max. If you would, sir. Perfect. That will do fine. Okay, now we're going to fold this in one more again. Yes, I said one more again. Yes, I know that's not proper English. But let's take a survey and say, do I care? That would be no. Now that is the yellowish tinge I'm used to seeing. Right there. Again, straight down your sides. Pick it up. Fold it in. Pick it up. Fold it in. And then finally, pick it up, fold it in, sprinkle it around. All right. And now,
Moment of truth.
wow. Doesn't need a thing. Perfect. Balance of seasoning, mustard, mayonnaise. Not too liquidy. Onions nice crunch. Pickles in there balances out the sweetness. And that's really good. I might eat like a bowl and a half of that off camera and gain 20 more pounds. So, that'll do it for this week's episode of Cooking with Carter, where the meals we make are worth the wait. See you next time.